Michigan had a great game plan today. They did a nice job. They shot the ball exceptionally well. So for them, kudos go to them. For us defensively, we didn't do anything that we worked on, and we just have to be better. We really knew that Kate Thompson was the key to their team, and we just said, don't let her shoot the three, make her put it on the floor, and obviously she had way too many threes, and that's why they were successful today.
Questions for the student athletes?
Sam, just to follow up with that, what were some of the difficulties defensively you had with particularly number 12 and Michigan in general?
What were the difficulties?
Yeah.
She just shot. Shutting her down from the three. Our game plan was to not even give her an open look, and clearly she had a lot of those. So, yeah.
Did the switching on the screens put you guys in unfavorable positions, or something else?
No, I mean, we worked on it in practice. We looked great in practice doing it, but definitely communication on. We were just a second slow when we were switching. Sometimes got confused if we were switching, which should never happen.
April, offensively, what did Michigan do defensively, especially down the stretch? Why did you guys have some trouble scoring against that zone?
Well, I feel like they knew that we needed a three, and they just got out on us shooters.
April, just not down the stretch, but in three-point shooting in general, do you feel like the shots were coming in rhythm through the offense, or was there something else?
You know, some of the threes were rushed, or some of the shots were rushed, but I feel like most of our shots were good looks, and they came through the offense.
Just kind of what was the plan to attack that zone? Just ideally, what did you guys want to do?
Just be patient, move the ball, and just take care of the ball.
Sam, they said they were, sort of packing it in that zone a little bit and, really clogging up the lane. Did you feel like there were not a whole lot of openings inside, and that caused you guys some issues?
Yeah, very much so. They were playing the percentages. Obviously, we weren't hitting the three today, so they're just playing really smart basketball, packing it in. They weren't letting us drive anywhere, and when we did, they had a person there who took a couple charges. But yeah, there was nowhere to drive all the way to the hoop. So yeah, they definitely packed it in.
Sam, what's the most important thing that you feel you should learn from what happened today, and maybe what your teammates can learn from today?
We can't not show up like this again, especially at home. We only have a select number of games left, and if we want our season to be where we need it to be, we need to really take from this loss and learn from it. We can't do that again. That's just unacceptable.
Do we have any more questions for the student athletes? Ladies, you may be excused. Thank you. Go to questions for Coach Versyp.
Sharon, on the night you only have 12 turnovers. You fix that problem, the shooting kind of goes awry. Did you feel like you had good three-point looks and they were coming within the offense?
I think a good portion of them, like April said. Courtney had a lot of looks. She didn't knock them down, and April played really well today, and she had some good looks and was within the offense. But you don't always have to shoot the three, but they're very big at on the wing and everything, and we're very small. If you have a 6-foot shooting guard, it's a little bit different. They can see and look over top a little bit, but they did pack it in. They didn't want our post players to touch the basketball, and they were just going to force us to shoot outside. Where before they usually play their zone so high, that you can be able to attack the baseline. But they had a good game plan, and obviously it worked.
Did Sam describe it pretty well there with what was going wrong on the switching? Just a hair slow and some bad communication at times?
Yeah, I think we need to, we have a weakness of communication in the post. Our guards usually do a pretty good job of communicating, but when you switch screens, no one should be open. That's why you switch screens.
You got some really good minutes from Poston. She looked like she was kind of back to what you expect from her, right?
Yeah, Chantel really did a nice job today, and we need that going down the stretch. We need another scorer. We need someone that's communicating, and defensively is probably harder on a kid coming back from injuries just because you're pushing off so much compared to your offense. But I thought she looked the best she has looked in a long time, and that's exciting for us.
Do you feel like Thompson did some contested shots at some point?
Two. 2 out of her 22 points. 2 of them. That's about it.
2 field goals or 2 points?
She hit the 4-point play
Right.
and another wide open 3.